And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. The drive starts from their own 25-yard line. Moore. Going deep. And that one falls incomplete. They tried to go over the top on first down. Second down coming up.
And I think on that last play, that's an example of the quarterback trying to predetermine who he wants to throw to. And instead of letting the defense dictate who gets the ball, man coverage, that guy was not open that time out on the perimeter of the field. Still, he gave him a chance, but that thing...
Trying to beat the D deep. Oh, it's picked off. A rare mistake from this guy. He's knocked down, but what a play to come up with the interception.
Not all DBs make the play at the end, right? They can bat the ball down, they can be in position, but they don't really secure the football. Great job by the DB securing the football and forcing the turnover.
He wants to change this route. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Continuing to churn and move it forward, and they're closing in on midfield. It's down at the 48.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down and the defense thinks you might be running the football, you still can line up. You can get some movement at the point of attack and find a little crease for your running back.
Looking to throw it, Stockton. And that pass will be jarred loose on second down. That brings up third down.
I don't even know if the offense is aware that they have other eligible targets downfield. It feels like every single throw early in this game has gone this guy's way.
On third down, here's Frazier. Stopped cold by this defense. They tried to fool him with the run, and nobody was buying it. You think these guys are getting in trouble getting to fourth down, but they're already 2 for 2 in the first. Big tight end makes the grab. First down, still on his feet. And the Bulldogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. We've reached the break, and Georgia is on top. And we've come to the end of the first as we take a moment to check out the stats so far. So after the break, they'll go back to work. They'll give to Frazier. Stopped after a gain of 3. It'll be 2nd and 7. After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. Looking to fire. Knew where he wanted to go with it, but couldn't find his target. It's incomplete.
Well, missed opportunity on offense. QB and receiver just not on the same page there.
Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. And it's incomplete despite some serious arm strength shown there.
Well, the quarterback in it.
Field goal unit's not coming out here, guys. I think they're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th and long. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Hit as he throws. That ball never had a chance, and they'll turn it over on downs.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down. They were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
Running inside. It's Davison. Picked up maybe 3 on the play at 2nd and 7.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20-yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
He's out across the 40, out of bounds at the 41, and execution continues to be key. In the gun on third down, Moore. Got his man. They've got it to the 49-yard line, and they'll move the chains. The Ducks headed quickly to the line.
When you're a playmaker like this guy is, your coaches are going to dial up plays intended for you, especially on third down. That's what you saw in that last play. There was no question where the quarterback...
He hurls one deep down the left side. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Again, it's Moore. Here's the pressure. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And this offensive line's got to do a little better job, man. You've got to give your quarterback time to go through his progressions. Go to 1 to 2 and then maybe make a play. And he goes off of his first target, and you can tell he did not have much time getting hit as he's trying to throw the football. You've got to protect your quarterback.
He'll come through on third downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. And the Ducks have this offense rolling.
Well, on a lot of third downs, tight ends can be a quarterback's best friend, but especially this guy. I mean, he's got a unique skill set catching the football. He could be the primary target, not just on this offense, but on offenses all around the country as well. And on that third down, really nice route, gets the separation, able to make the catch. They pick up the first, and they keep this drive alive.
So now it's second and long. Moore to the air again. Fires to the middle. Intercepted. A first-half turnover can swing momentum.
Man, another mistake by this. Listen, he is an elite quarterback. He's really, really good. He's pressing too much. Jesse, the #1 job of a quarterback, you better protect the football. I don't care how good you are, you better protect it.
Yeah, you just got to take what the defense is giving you, and I agree, David. It looks like right now he's trying to force the big play instead of just checking it down or throwing away. He's got to do a better job.
Picked off. A turnover in their own end. Touchdown, Ducks. The defense putting points on the board. Extra point here will tie the game. What a play by this defense with the pick six.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to do. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
And he's going to bring it out of the end zone. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. They take over late in the half, enough time to put together a drive. Might be changing the route. They'll start on the ground with Frazier. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up second and 10.
And a lot of times the fit up front, linebackers are fitting holes and that ball bounces and it's supposed to go somewhere. And sometimes it goes to a DB and the offense will get a W. Like they'll get a win because...
Fires one high and deep. Leaping grab for a big gain. Slips a tackle and he's got room. Just what they were looking for. A huge explosive play and they're inside the 15 at the 13-yard line. They say it's still a game of field position, and that last one just flipped this baby. They've got it 1st and 10 in the red zone. They get him down, but he was driving his way and gets it down to the 7-yard line. The Ducks signal for their first timeout. They'll get together to decide how to play this second down. Keep it on the ground. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball. Now Oregon will call its second timeout. They'll take a moment to gather their thoughts and put together a plan for this third down play. Touchdown Bulldogs! Grab the short pass to put the 6 on the board.
Man, I just love the execution by this offense. Late in the half, man, you want to take the lead. You want to get that momentum on your side, and they do it. They finish it with the passing game. And I'll tell you what, keep that passing game up. You can keep this lead, keep the momentum, and keep putting up numbers.
Getting set for the point after. And he doinked it off the right upright. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And they finish it off by connecting from 10 yards out. And it'll come out to the 25. No attempt at a return. They'll put this one in play. First snap of the drive from the 25. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Here's Moore to throw. Looking to the big tight end. Oh, did he find a hole in the defense? Finds a seam. He's at the 10. Touchdown, Ducks! He broke away from the defense and they couldn't catch him. Extra point here will give them the lead.
And QBs love their big tight ends, and especially guys that can do such great things after the catch. He catches it. Dang, Palmer, he looks like a daggum receiver after he catches the football.
What a matchup nightmare, too, man. I mean, he's just too big for DBs to cover, and he's too fast for linebackers to cover. If I'm this QB, I'm looking that guy's way a lot more often in this one.
Plenty of time to work, not any time to waste as they take over here in the final 2 minutes of the half. Trying to start the drive with a pass. He throws one to the left. Makes a deep grab. Breaks into the open. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Dogs!
And it's just such a great way to answer. Your defense just gives up a touchdown, no problem. Offense come out, see what the defense is in. The passing game makes the big play down the field and the immediate answer to get the momentum back in this football game.
Going for 2 here to try to make the lead 7. Here's the snap, looking to throw. Makes the grab for the 2-point conversion.
I like it. Nice execution. Catch the football. Get it out of your hand. Nice rhythm, nice timing for that 2-point conversion.
And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Something on the board here in the final minute of the first half. Throwing Moore. Makes the grab. Boy, that was a precision play all the way around. Throw, catch, tackle, bang, bang, bang. Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. Moore will throw. He's going for a big play downfield. He's got it way down the field.
And they're attacking the middle of the field. That's a big gain by the offense. And I know the big fella, I know it takes him a second to get going, but once he gets 8, 10, 12 yards downfield, those are big strides, and it's hard for people to keep up with them. Really nice job getting vertical. Nice play by the offense.
Makes the grab along the sidelines, and they get enough for the first down. The Ducks are in the hurry-up. Corners showing press. They want to be physical here. Dante Moore wants to throw again. And the ball comes out. What a disastrous play. Defense grabs the football.